If you lost your job tomorrow, how many of your credit cards would you rely on to survive? Most people don't think of credit cards as emergency tools, but that's exactly how they end up using them. I didn't understand this at first either. When I got my first credit card, it didn't feel like debt. It felt like relief, like a backup, like something adults in this system were supposed to have, especially after moving to a place where almost everything runs on credit. No one really explains the rules. You just learn by using it. I told myself I'd only use it when necessary. That felt responsible at the time. Nothing bad happened immediately, and that's how the problem starts. Let me give you a simple example. Imagine someone I'll call Ayo. Ayo works full-time, pays rent, and tries to stay afloat. 1 month, a car repair comes up. Then groceries cost more than expected. Instead of stress, Ayo uses a credit card. Not for luxury, for normal life. The minimum payment gets made, the next month comes, the balance stays. Over time, that card becomes a quiet support system, but future income is already being used. That's how credit slowly replaces savings. That was my mindset too. As long as I paid the minimum, I thought I was fine. But credit doesn't warn you when you're using it wrong. It waits. You're not spending today's money. You're spending tomorrow's income. So instead of asking, can I afford this? You start asking, can I put this on the card? That shift is expensive. The cost isn't just money, it's pressure. If I could speak to my past self, I wouldn't say never use credit. That's unrealistic. I would say this: don't let borrowed money become how you survive normal life. And don't confuse access with security. Credit is useful, but it is not income, and it is not a plan. If this feels familiar, you're not alone. And if you notice it early, you still have options. That's why I shared this, just as a lesson learned. If you appreciate calm, real-life explanations like this about money and credit, consider subscribing to the channel. I share lessons like this regularly,